Baja California is like a blossoming desert that drifts on the sea. Its major mountain range is the Sierra San Pedro de Matir in the northern region. Statistics count less than 1 visitor a day in this national park. The only access road, 100 kilometers long, and in its last stretch no more than a rocky mountain track, passes through constantly changing vegetation zones up into the forested High Sierra, so unexpected in this extremely arid peninsula. This almost impenetrable barrier is crossed by only a few steep paths, once used by natives and gold prospectors. Today, a mountain hike in the Sierra is still something of an expedition. There are no reliable maps, nor are there marked trails or a rescue service. While intolerable heat roasts the low-lying regions, the peaks here can already be shrouded with snow by late October. In the hundreds of square kilometers of Douglas fir, aspen and cedar forests, foxes, coyotes, raccoons and even pumas are at home. The climbing of the Picacho del Diablo is in many ways the highlight of a Baja journey. The Devil's Peak, at 3,096 meters, is not only the highest point on the Lower Californian backbone, but also one of the most remote and demanding summits. Especially the route over the southwest ridge, known as Pinnacle Ridge, is very seldom attempted. In 1967, 2 American mountain climbers, who had already strayed in their approach to the massif, wandered through the endless granite plateaus, densely forested in some areas. They came within a hair of starving to death, without even having set eyes on the mountain. The terrain off the climbing tracks and animal paths is often impassable. The story of the 2 hapless would-be climbers is one of many that attest to the impassability and extremely difficult orientation in the impenetrable terrain. In fact, it's impossible to get an overview of one's location during the ascent without the time-consuming climbing of one of the surrounding granite peaks. With all these problems of a Picacho ascent behind us, we eventually draw the short straw when we reach Pinnacle Ridge. The difficulty of the steep and smooth granite ledges reaches to grade 5. Because our car was broken into on the coast and all our climbing equipment was stolen, we don't even have a rope at our disposal. On top of this, a worsening of the weather appears to be brewing.
Ich glaube, da kommen wir nicht weiter, Erich. Die Kanten können wir ohne es auch nicht machen. Da geht's runter und das ist uns zu schwer ohne Seil.
It is not good to want to think too much. It sometimes drives the luck away. You must want it just enough, and you must be very tactful with God or the gods.
Hast du es jetzt auch?